Hey guys! I didn't know my camera makes a weird noise every time it starts because I have my phone on vibrate. But I turned it off vibrate now because leading to my next break. I think that's Gary. Yeah, it is. Slow down. But his wife works, the girlfriend, whatever works night. But I'm out here. I can probably wonder, what am I out here for? Is it time yet? Well, let me say this, and I'm glad to say this, but yes it is. It's time. He's on his way now. So, pretty soon, the thumbnail picture will be seen. The episode 5 thumbnail will be seen. All of it. Life upgrades in the water. All of that. Coming here soon. By end of day today, probably towards the middle or evening somehow, around when I recorded that big clip yesterday. But today, sorry about that. This damn phone fell out of my knees, but it's all good. Probably when I record my clip today. Trip clip. I record my clip today, or when I recorded my clip yesterday, around that time, we should be down there. So today, take one good look at it. This is the last you'll see of it for a while. Look at this video. Because everything we talked about is finally happening. Here's to the trip. Here's to it all. And that block of wood laying over there, I guess. The car, still no updates on that, but now we can worry about that and put that behind us for a few days. Because when we come back, we'll probably talk about it enough. Don't go wrong with my new phone, but and tested out its capabilities probably. Well, here's to the trip. I mean, we ain't left yet. Still waiting. But he called a little bit ago, like 10, 20 minutes ago, and I think it was like 5, 10 minutes ago maybe. Yeah, I'm not really good with that time correlation, but it's something like that. 20 at most. And he said he was heading out the door and he was on his way. I was worried. Thank God it didn't, but I was worried something happened. He was a little late. I was worried something would happen. He'd be like, I don't feel good. I was worried. Oh my God, what do I do? What am I supposed to do for this video? But thankfully, no. We're good. It looks like a mic, but it doesn't do anything. The only thing I can use is a flashlight. That's probably all I would need, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Everybody's ready, he's heading this way. As long as God's willing, we're going today. We've already got our bags packed. The cat's got a big old bowl of food and a regular sized bowl of water, but we left the bathtub dripping. She likes to go in there and drink water, so we thought we'll leave it dripping, and if she gets thirsty, she can go in there and have at it. But we left it cold water dripping, not hot water. I wouldn't drink on hot water. We made sure to put everything that could end up torn up away. Like toilet paper, I put it up in my room. Paper towels, put it in a cabinet. And much stuff like that. But yeah, this is the first of many clips of the. Who the fuck is that? Are they seriously walking out there this late? No joke, they are. It's at Eric's old house. Whatever. But yeah, here's to the trip. it's early. It almost looks like I'd be waiting for work, but you're like, wait a minute, the shoes. They're the slides, not the work shoes, which I have, the new ones. And while I'm out here in shorts, you can see my legs. I wouldn't be in shorts, I'd be in pants. I'd have an apron on. Now I do have the Hardy's Fit, the old one, besides the pants and the shoes, but I have the old shirt. I said, you know what? I'll walk in there with this shirt into the Hardee's we eat at, you know, along with my wallet with my discount card. So, don't know for sure that I'll work there. Also got my UKG and stuff that I could show them, yeah. I've got 10 crisp dollars extra to my name, a lot aside from the bus pass money that I still have. But yeah, we're all ready to go. It did get a little heated this morning though. I don't really want to mention it, but there was some new medicine, like diabetic medicine, I don't know. And basically it boils down to my mom thought my dad said he was gonna try. He said he wants to, but he didn't say he was going to. And my mom was worried that something could happen because of his heart problems and the medicine he takes. You know how they say some medicines don't work well with others. And she don't want something to happen, so they got in a big argument, and she wanted him to stop talking about it. He kept talking about it, and it was like, it went back and forth. And then my mom was like, well, I'm not going. And I was like, are you for real? We're leaving today. Why would you do that? It was like 4 o'clock, so there was still a couple of hours. And then eventually they calmed down. She started looking at stuff on her phone, and we started looking at stuff on our phone and showing it to each other. And before we know it, everybody was calm again. So thank God for that. But we're good other than that. A little mishap that was resolved. But yeah, we're fixing to be going here soon. Well, all we're waiting on is my granddad to get here. I'm gonna try to my best of my ability to do a packing montage, but I don't know if I can because my dad wants to be back there helping me. So I don't know if I should or not. My dad's not very big on me recording stuff, so it's not that he's against it or anything. It's just he's one of those people that thinks you don't have to record everything, and I know I don't, but I like to. I mean, he's like one of those people that's like somewhat knows about the internet a little bit, and there's certain things he might could tell you about that I might not even know. But there's other things that he's not so good at, and that's like how YouTube videos are made and stuff these days versus how they would have been made back then. He's trying to want me to implement a style that was made back in his day into my videos, which there's nothing wrong with that. But that's not what I want to do. I mean, sure, I'm not going to go around showing credit cards and bank account numbers, or showing people's phone numbers, but I mean, I hear me not talking, I just hope they ain't arguing. Every time I step out, something gets started. But it don't sound like it. I don't hear them yelling. It don't always. Oh, it sounds like they're just talking. I can hear them talking back and forth and making comments and stuff. But sometimes those comments could be smart-ass comments to what one thinks is a dumb reply, and it might or might not be. Then the other one thinks is a good one, and it might or might not be. You know how people throw comments like, yeah, sure, you know, when they're heated and stuff. But it was fine when I walked out. So everybody ready to go. They're excited. But as long as no arguments start, I think we'll be okay. The arguments are what's killing us. And damn arguments. Oh my god. Because when they're arguing, they can't stand the sight of each other at all. They can't stand to be around each other for 5 seconds. And the fact that we're going to be all in a car, close together, for at least 4.5 to 5 hours, maybe even 5.5, that's not good. But I'm also, along with the gas stops, I'm going to do a special ice stop. It's a little bit different. I just want to let you guys know we did not stop for an ice stop because we just decided to let everything in the cooler. And it was cold enough to just sit in there until we got there for the bridge. Tunica trip day one in the state, hopefully. I had the calendar that long ago set to for the trip, and I was like, hopefully, because at that point I was like, well, we're going as of right now, and as of right now, the day we're supposed to be leaving, that thought still stands. So, I mean, sure, there's been some changes, and then it changed back, and then the thought came and left. But as of right now, my thought's the same as it was in episode 5. I'll put it that way. Like, I was very excited and, ready to get into it. But now that we're actually getting into it, well, I have a reason to be excited. That's the only difference. Episode 5, I didn't quite have a reason yet because no one was leaving yet. It was months away. But in episode 17, it's Tunica Trip Part 2. I know that. Yeah, it's episode 17. Yeah, because 16 was preparation. But episode 17, I'm having the same thoughts as I was in episode 5, except the fact that we're actually leaving today. We're heading out. Still haven't left the house yet, but we're heading out. And I've got my computer packed. I got my keyboard packed, my HDMI cord. I'm going to show you my setup when we get there. We're going to do an ice stop. We're going to do an eating stop. We're going to do, I think there's like at least one gas stop. 1 to 2. It depends. And that's about it. Unless someone has to use the restroom and we decide to stop, I might pop on a recording and for a few minutes out of a montage, like not in a montage, because I'll be recording that throughout the journey. Like, it'll be on and off. Like, I might start it for a little bit. I'm not going to do the full 4 hours right there and then, but I might start it for a minute, stop, and then start it again, like maybe 30 minutes later, and after running it for like 10, 20 minutes, which is the equivalent of like a 5-minute time lapse. So you might get like 20 or 30 minutes of time lapse altogether, something like that. And this is not including the stops for food, gas, and I even try to throw a few clips in there of us just talking about stupid things, like saying random stuff, looking at places and stuff like that, on a regular clip instead of a montage. So I do show a few things. I do talk about a few things, even have a few funny moments with me, Mom, Granddad, and all of us just being silly because, well, we're on a trip. It's literally the only fun that we'll probably have for a while until I go back to making folded eggs and wanting to go back on another trip or even a trip somewhere else. But if you know what I mean. But yeah, we was just kind of having a little bit of fun, just hanging out, kind of just like you're hanging out with us, and we'll have some moments where everybody's asleep and I'm just recording a montage. There's even a couple moments where I catch a Tahoe. Yeah, just a bunch of things. And then something happens right after the Tahoe, which I'm not going to say, that'd ruin it. But just know It's gonna be epic. You're not gonna want to miss this. So, yeah, just thought you should know. I'll see what I'm gonna do though, but I'm gonna get some footage. And then thrown in there, there'll be the clips where we stop at, which those won't be montages unless there's like a point where I need a montage, like waiting for something or something. Like where you see those montages where you see people running around fast and me just standing there and you got that waiting music and it's moving really fast. Like those kind of montages, if I have a way to do them. But not sure what Hardee's we're going to yet. They were debating on our Hardee's, but it is 6:36, so we could. But if that's the case, then I'll probably just walk in recording and you've seen it before. I showed y'all the back, but it won't be Bear Creek because we're going in a different direction. But I have a feeling it could be the Hornwall Hardee's because we're stopping for ice. So we'll probably stop for ice and then after we stop for ice, we'll go to the Hardee's down there. I don't know though. We'll be passing through a couple of towns. I'll have my redneck girl in for some of the footage. Some of the footage I'll be talking. Other of the footage I'll have redneck girl in. Oh, we can't forget she's waiting on that moment of surrender. Oh my God. If you don't know the backstory on that, basically, it was shortly after I made that song, the first remix, the first one. Not the original, not the ultimate remix, just the first remix. It was after the original one. And after I made that remix, shortly after, not too long after, we basically went on the first trip that I told you about when I was telling the backstory of, I don't want to say how I started YouTube, but the backstory, it might have been how I started YouTube. Actually, I think it was. It was either that one or the trip story. And we went on a first trip. And that first trip, the She's Waiting on That Moment of Surrender was in there somewhere. And basically, it's like it had a relevance. It almost felt like it had a relevance to the trip. Every time I listen to that song, I think of the trip. The first one. Although now I can think of this one too, but it ain't started yet, so we haven't left the house yet. I'm still outside. But yeah. Oh, my leg. But yeah. Definitely gonna listen to that song a time or two. And I'll be in the back seat. Remember, there's a couple of videos. I think the Cars Return was one of them. But there was another one or something where I was like, well, this is the trip seating arrangement. I'm gonna stand up for a minute. Oh my God, nobody's here yet. But where I was like, oh, well, this is the seating arrangement for the trip when we was all in the vehicle. But that's the seating arrangement we're gonna have. So it's gonna be like when I was recording that montage. I think it was in the Cars Return. When I was recording that montage, I was going to like KFC and stuff, and talked to my coworker Danny. I ordered on the screen. I couldn't find the green bean, and I made that edit with the dings, and then I later went back and showed y'all how I did that. That it wasn't the screen, so it's pretty cool. It kind of fit though. I used the ding that I used for the Tahoe. No Tahoes this video. Very surprising. But there's no to say we won't get one, because we are traveling. The thing is, we're probably going to rack up a lot of Tahoes this time. I'm not going to lie. Because the fact we're going to be on the interstate. If I'm not recording, I won't count it. That's the thing. But I'm going to be recording some footage. And us being on the interstate, there's like a million cars. You're prone to see at least a Tahoe or two. So, probably more. So we're probably going to rack up like 10, 20 Tahoes, if not more. I might overshoot that, but I would assume. Because we're going to be on the interstate, and we're going to be stopping at a couple of places. Who's to say one won't be parked in the Hollywood parking lot? I mean, you don't know. And then you got the whole trip when we go out to eat. You got the trip back, so it's like the trip up again, but back. Golden Corral, there could be one there. Like, there's a ton of possibilities for Tahoes, so. And old Yukon XLs. I'm going to try to... Actually, I might drop the old Yukon XLs. I never really used those. I don't have a reason. I can't seem to remember to put it in my video, so I'm going to drop that. I mean, obviously, if I see a car that looked like ours, I'm going to show it, but I'm dropping old Yukon XLs because there's no point in keeping them. It's just, I'm not going to remember to do all that. I'm going to be doing enough Tahoes, so I think there was like two in the last video. Typically, there's only like 2 to 3 of them in a video. And don't worry, the Tahoe count's going to go over to the Grubhub series too. The Tahoe count's a Thunderburks in general thing. Oh wait, you're talking about this. But I missed it though. It was literally...
Not looking, that's when you find it.
Well, we literally passed the Chevrolet dealership. Literally. So there's probably going to be at least 50 Tahoes over there. But I can't count them unless I see them. That almost feels like cheating. There's one. There's another one. That was 2 of them. Oh gosh, that don't look very good. Yeah. Just caught 2 Tahoes, but make that 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there was 3 of them. There's one at freaking Chick-fil-A. Oh my goodness. Man, I guess I got a knack for Tahoes right now. I better keep this thing going. Right over here. By the time I put on the montage, we'll be there. Those clouds seriously do look a little off. Just look. I don't even know what that is. They're all white. They are all white. Except for that truck. That's the only black one up there. Okay, that's kind of racist. We got a knack for Tahoes right now. I gotta keep you guys sharp. Surely we'll find another one to win after. We're looking at every parking lot. might have seen it. Because at the angle I'm at, I'm pretty sure I showed it. That's probably another one. Because I'm looking at the... Now if it's like an unedited video, no, but like if it's an edited video, it's going to have the Tahoe count. Like my new Grubhub series, whenever we get the car back, whenever that will be. Still don't know. Still, like, on the far as the news, like I told you in the last episode, they're working on it, but we gotta wait and see. So, they ain't found, I don't know if they found it, I don't think they found anybody yet. They got an engine, but they gotta have someone put it in. They haven't gotten that someone yet. But, when he gets here, I'm going to try to recreate the cinematic montage that I did in the last episode. Or not the last episode. I showed it a clip or two ago. But, I'm going to try to recreate that cinematic montage. I'll have to find the name of the song. But I think when I was doing the sneak peek, I revealed the song name, so I could just look at the sneak peek, see if I see the song name, go into the, I know it was in the CapCut song choices, because I remember thinking that was a good one. And I'm going to recreate the montage. See, it's still, this is what I mean by it's kind of in between Trolley Time. Actually, it's past Trolley Time. I'd be waiting at the stop. But, it's darker out here because, time zone change. It took place, 2 o'clock this morning. 3:15 alarm still was going to go off, but it was only minutes away when I turned it off. And Mom's went off, so... check that, but how I know that I didn't have to restart my phone or anything because how it's connected to a time zone, and I got service so I can go online and find it. But how I know is when I looked at my time, it was an hour more than the microwave and stove. So I didn't even do anything. I just left my phone beside me and plugged it up last night. That's all I did. I don't even turn it off no more. Trying to keep it at 100% as long as I can. I got the block hooked up. I don't normally use the block, but on occasions like this, I will. Save any amount of juice I can to maximize what I can record. And then as soon as we get to the motel, I'm gonna do this giant dump of video footage. Like, it's gonna be like this massive dump of footage. Probably so much that I'll have to take my phone cord, hook it to my computer, and do it that way. But I'll try to do file share if I can get it working. I know they have internet there, but I don't know if it file share works with it. This is the first video I'm recording up there. Because, as you know from the song, hearing updates from here and there a time or two, but not what we want to hear. And afraid that someday I will find me a redneck girl. That's what I'm gonna be listening to on the trip when I'm not recording. Because life upgrades is coming up there along right with me. Yeah, that. As it said, life upgrades is coming up there with me. And that's when I did the redneck girl thing. It kind of, and at the end of the song, it showed like the like, remember the original live, the first ever live. So what I did was the vocals I put in there, I mean, I made them right there and then. I didn't like pull it from something or an older video, but I basically redid the vocals from the first Life Upgrade song. I just want to get out of the house, but I just can't find the time. Our car's been sitting broke down in the driveway for like a month. I just want to get out of the house, but I can't find the time. Our car's sitting in the driveway, broke down for like a month. The first two lines, I just want to get out of the house, but I can't find the time. That car's been sitting in the driveway, broke down for like a month. And then you got the music going behind it. That's pretty good, wasn't it? But then I put backing vocals. I was like, I just want to get out of the house, but I can't find the time. That car's sitting in the driveway, broke down for like a month. And then I kind of changed that car sitting in the driveway broke down for like a month, because it was kind of like a talk more than a song. So I said, that car sitting in the driveway broke down for like a month. Kind of give it that original Redneck Girl feel. Pickup truck like a month. Kind of give it that Redneck Girl slang right there of the song, of the original. And I even put some backing vocals in there with Redneck Girl instead of just doing a full one like I did. Because when the first one, I was at the point of Bandlab Splitter, so I only had 4 tracks. Moises didn't come till later. So at that point, I didn't have Moises yet, because I hadn't yet used Moises. Although I did later split this song to get this like sick beat right here. Right here, I'll show it to you. Turn on the windshield wipers and they just fall off. Open the door and the door just slides right off. I wish we could get a break from these car problems. But all they do is get worse and worse each and every day. And I pray that someday I will find me a new car. Yeah, like that. Oh, I see some lights. Could it be? Oh, it could be. Guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Shit. Here's a montage of me taking everything out. Well, it's time for another trip. There's enough of them in the back of my bedroom badges. So just last one tired a year ago. Guess what? It's my birthday, so it's time to go back to Tunica, baby. Here we go. This trip is gonna be the best thing to ever happen. Okay. See you in the next clip. Peace.
Stuff too.
Hey, you
Fit it all in the cooler.
You always told me that, hey, put your rice in the refrigerator and then
And of course it's chilly outside, so it's not gonna.
Well, we might not really need no ice. That's them things cold. It's in the cooler.
No, we don't. And if you need some, you can get some at the motel.
Well, when we time we get to the motel, all that stuff going in the refrigerator anyway. And then plus, if you need something.
Whatever's cold's gonna keep each other cold.
I know, it's
so-
just what I'm
and
saying.
it's not hot out here, so.
Well, we had to get that thing in there. It's gonna be a pain in the butt taking it out.
But we're not gonna stop for ice because it's someone that already gets cold.
But which Hardee's? Put all the Frenchies and put all the shit.
Well, which Hardee's do you want to go to? Whenever you get ready.
Which one y'all? Are y'all hungry right now?
We've been hungry before we went to bed. But
Hungry, we stuck at that home wall. If you don't, we're next to be Linda. I'm not hungry.
we can. You want to wait?
Alright, it's fine. We can
We
wait.
can wait.
We can wait a little bit till you're hungry, Granddad.
Yeah.
We might could stop in Linden.
Linda said yeah. Hard.
Is that the one next to the Loves?
No, that's not the one at the truck stop.
That's another one before?
That's the one before you get there. That's the one before you get the jacket. The one at the truck stop, that's when you get the jacket.
That's the next
But
one.
it's possible you might not get no discount at that truck stop. I don't know.
You should.
You should. I just, so you're going up
He's
there.
even wearing a Hardee's shirt.
If they don't give you a discount, don't worry about it.
I got a card.
Don't argue.
I got a card.
Yeah.
And I've got proof. So,
He's got a card from his manager saying he works.
and I've got my manager's number if they need a reference. I've got all my stuff that shows I'm employed to Hardee's.
He's wearing a Hardee's shirt, and it ain't something you just go to the Walmart and get.
No, I know that.
Well, that
And that ain't why he wore it. It ain't the one he wears.
Good looking shirt,
It ain't the blue one like he wears it, but
They used to allow-
Yeah, they used to have that.
they used to allow these, but now it's blue apron and a hat and
Well,
black
I think
pants.
the blue ones look more dressy, like nice.
That's probably the whole idea.
That looks like just
You
a.
don't have trouble at all.
The fact we're getting out of our house and finally going somewhere. Well, now I read the corner's time. I messed it up so bad, but now we're going on a trip and we're ready someday and we'll have a good time on the strip. Now I'm getting in the game and I've got. Now Minecraft's gonna be better than ever. Well, now we're doing Grubhub this time. So Grubhub content before the trip. As we're counting down the days and I pray someday we will have a good time on the trip. Yeah, give me a good time on this trip. Just let me feel the breeze and a good time right on this trip. Nah. Flicking and a picking. That is a massive dollar store sign. But nobody's gonna hear it. It's gonna be in a montage, so you won't hear the voices. Say whatever you want. Your credit card number's not. No, I'm kidding. Going on this trip will be fun once we get there, 'cause Granddad still at the grill making folded eggs. Well, that one's got an electric sign.
Y'all ain't made enough money to work up to that for us.
We just did good to
You
get
should though, because they're always crowded.
we did good to get the electric menu boards. And then the other day when I was
I
out,
remember when they was like working on the drive-thru sign.
yeah, the other day there was one that said no signal on it.
We've seen that Burger King that Burger King sign that like flickers,
Yeah,
like right at the one right outside.
it's Mount Pleasant.
Donuts, you know.
Yeah, we're in Mount Pleasant. I'm just kidding.
You know how that Burger King, that sign drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It's like just flickering.
Snappy's Pizza, you'll get it in a snap.
I used to have that in my. It was right before you get to the airport, the bypass.
Airport Pizza and Company. I'm kidding. Ain't that one right next to that Gulf?
Yes.
Where that damn bar is?
Yeah, and also where that cash is.
Yeah. You also had that video rental store for a while.
Yes, it's all it was in that vicinity. My mom
Hornwall flowers. You want some Hornwall flowers? What?
My mom used to, when she worked at Mount Pleasant Manufacturing, sometimes they'd order food from Snappy's Pizza.
Was they good?
She brought something home, I think, if she ever had any leftovers, which is well, she didn't.
Well, she must have loved it then.
Well, she didn't order that often.
What is this grocery store? That's not even a grocery store. Health Mart?
Junior Mart.
What kind of town is this? This thing's worse. Hey, there's Gary's vehicle. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Kristen, there's your bank. There's your bank right there.
Yep.
Hey, Regions.
Great. Good job, right? Yep.
We done pulled out. I think all we have in.
We're
going to Tunica and all we have in our bank is $1.
Yeah, I know that's where,
Right?
that's where it is in my
We done pulled everything out. All we have is like $1.
That's my doctor's office.
Granddad's doctor's office.
That way, but you know the thing about it is,
Back over there.
you know, they might
Valero gas, that sounds
same
like
there. They might own
There's physical
Enemy
therapy.
gas.
Yeah, you go to ATM and it's not your ATM.
You pay dearly.
Now, you know, some of these banks.
Mom, we're going to Tunica and we got $1 in the bank. And I got 13.
We might could get a couple more shots. Get it 2 times. Okay, time to go.
Go all the way this way.
Spent more in gas than actually playing.
19 miles to Linden, so 19 miles to breakfast.
That's pretty good, right?
You hungry, Mom?
Right.
Yes, I've been hungry since I went to bed.
You just trying to give Granddad time?
Yes.
I'm starving.
Yes, I would have stopped there in a heartbeat.
I like you on that.
I remember this place.
All the people here said ATM, especially on the weekend.
Why is it so bright?
They know they've got you right where they want you. You don't want to leave, so the only way you gonna get it is their way, and you gonna pay dearly for it.
Yep.
They ain't stupid. They know what they're doing.
Well, I like about
You go to a regular ATM like down here.
There's T-Cat in Hornwall. I was actually going there in Pulaski before Columbia State.
$30 you get that.
And another dollar store.
Did you ever figure out what this is? A school? Is it a school?
No, but it looks like a go.
That thing is massive.
It looks like you're trying.
Lewis County.
Yeah. Well, damn, they looking like they gonna be like Central, ain't it?
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be a
Central-
down here.
Central V2. That's like that Mount Pleasant.
That's like Santa Fe. You turn off. If you blink, you'll miss the whole town.
But then you got this massive, nice
little
looking.
post office in the not in the road.
And then there's just like a random Hardee's. You just see like,
Population 30.
yeah, it's like
That's out of one house. The rest is just land.
well, there's other houses, but they're abandoned.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good time, ain't you, woman?
So am I.
Huh?
Trying to, my feet.
No, that's good.
My
because-
feet are numb.
Yeah, but that's good because you're having a good time because
I just need help getting in and out. Once I get in, that's,
because you ain't been out in so long.
I know.
And when we're going out.
It makes you feel getting out a little bit, don't it?
Yeah, it probably does me some good just getting out.
But when you get out, you get out.
It's just hard for me to get in and out. So when I get in, I try to stay in.
Well, I guess now when you get out, you get to get out.
It's because my feet don't want to work right. Everything else.
You know what's funny is when you get out, you get out. You don't just
Like
go.
I'm at my destination. If somebody can get something for me, I'd love it.
Like, usually you don't go nowhere, but when you go somewhere, staying gone for
I
a few
might
days.
can make it on the walk-in. I can lean on John's wheelchair if I need to get up.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, it's fine. Sometimes it's fine. I never know how it's gonna.
Especially if it's
Well, I'm gonna be there too, where it can be. I know not on the floor, but
Usually my only hindrance is getting in and out of a vehicle. Usually other than that, I might can wing it a little bit better. It's just getting my feet to swing up into something. Usually once
when we check in it today, if you can ask them about this car.
I was.
I don't know if they got any or not. I know they used to have.
I know they did, because I've seen people were
You
riding.
could see them sitting around. That
Yes, I did. I think it's, like I told John, I said I think it's first come, first served, but
Also, you know, they might have.
with it being Sunday and everybody leaving, your chances might go up, you know.
Yes, they got it.
I'd sure take one, by golly, if I could.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to get it. I'll make. I go get a cart.
It would hit.
Not like we're going to.
It really will. I would take it. If there was some, yeah, I would.
I'll go get a cart. I'll bring it out to you, and I'll go get a
You
buggy.
can take it though. Like the room. I think you see a lot of them closed up outside in the hall, you know. I don't know.
I don't riggedy jack.
I ain't in the room and all.
Well, you can let it charge outside. Pray somebody else don't take it.
Well, if it had a key or something, you know, you take that key out when nobody else would get it.
Well, if they had something like that, then you'd probably have to go to the desk, because I don't know if you'd want to just leave keys in it.
You probably have to anyway, so they know.
You definitely won't plug it up at night, you know,
Plus, it's like how these motorized cars like at Walmart, you don't need that type.
Yeah, but then somebody's liable to steal it.
Well, if I don't see any, y'all can ask. At least the worst they can do is say no. I'm used to hearing that.
And I'm all charged it up.
I was going to eat me a big breakfast, and that way it'll last me for a long time.
Hey, Granddad, and I'm all charged it up.
It is not.
Granddad,
We got her charged. Yeah.
I'm all charged up too.
Yep.
I'm 100.
You all
Hey, I like to charge
charged
it up
up.
when I go down here.
Hell yeah.
Charged.
I put this on because that way
That'd be covered.
Well, it had that gel on it, and I'm like, stuff could fly and stick to it.
Ugh.
Because it was like tacky.
When I get to the room at night, I cut it
And I
off.
put like gauze on it.
And it would get back there.
Because I didn't want to wrap this directly on it.
No.
Get that greasy stuff on there. So I put like them loose gauze.
Yeah.
And I like
I got
laid
the charger.
like right here and right here. And then
Wrap.
it looks worse. It ain't hurting. It's just
Somebody has an air
people
con-
to see them.
Somebody had an air conditioner. It was just sitting on the ground.
Probably don't
Clear it
work.
off.
Probably don't work. Because if it has somebody, probably steal it.
Well, wouldn't nobody know.
Or somebody that's good at working could take it and see if they can salvage anything or do anything.
Or maybe fix it.
Yeah. Some people like go out looking for stuff. And that's their hobby. They ain't got nothing else to do, so they gives them something. It's like a little project.
Kind of like what Dad does.
You know, like piddling with stuff.
Yeah.
And they work it, man.
But at least you tried.
Gives you something to do if nothing else. kill time.
And what's the worst gonna happen? It's gonna be broke too, but it was already
It was
broke.
already, yeah, really the difference anything you can do is to go up.
That's about like
and improve it because it's already.
That's about like if you were to die from cancer and they had this new medicine that could save your life or extend it like by 2 years, but the side effect is there's a 50% chance of a heart
Well, you're
attack.
gonna die anyway. So
The worst that could happen, it just happened just a teeny bit sooner.
yeah, because you were gonna go anyway. So if it could help, then
You know what you do?
What? Rebuke in the name of Jesus and let God.
gonna go anyway. You ain't out
You
nothing
know what, Chris, the machine?
Yeah, and let God guide it.
Right, you're right.
because you're not out nothing anyway.
No.
So the I ain't gonna say the worst. Whatever could happen could be for the good. I mean, you already know you're going, so anything else would be up.
To extend it even more would be
Yeah.
a bonus.
Even if it's a few months, a few days. I mean,
Or it could save your life.
or it could be just what you needed, and it was like the key that unlocked
Everything. And you end up getting over it. There have been people to beat cancer and get out of it alive.
I like proving.
That's a horse.
I like proving people wrong. Like I say, you can't do something.
All you do is be getting new Jesus and believe in God, you know?
Yeah.
I love proving people wrong. And in that case, that ain't a bad thing because you're fighting. You know, they say people that fight have a better chance.
My
'Cause
best bet, my best bet is that God take care of us.
Yeah.
My best bet.
if your number's up, it don't matter.
No.
You sounded like Jackie.
It don't matter.
tornado.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, don't think about it.
It's going with us down the time on the strip. This is when we feel the breeze is right on the strip. Strip will be fun.
Because they had like
We in Vintage Town.
gas pumps.
Dolly
an
Parton.
old-fashioned gas pump. And that's what they had.
Look at that.
You have kids?
Look at that old ambulance.
Old stuff like that? I like old stuff.
There's a 7-Up drink
I
machine.
like thinking everything go back to a penny. It's just a
I wish.
penny.
And get paid like we do.
Old Redneck House Trump 2024.
Hey, gas for $1.
See you in the next clip.
99 cents.
We are crossing the Tennessee River. Here it comes. Guys, we are crossing the Tennessee River. There it is. There it is. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness. That is a massive boat. Oh my goodness.
You freeze your potato.
There is the Tennessee River. Next clip.
We're going to be lightening the load before we put it back in here anyway.
Everything being cold, like you did, what is that color?
It's going to keep each other cold.
Yeah. There it is. We're almost there. They called me into work, but they knew I was traveling, so they said I could work at this one. I've already got everybody's orders. Can these folded eggs match up to mine? Is Jarshay there? No, I don't think so. This one looks like an old one. What's got a red burrito? I know I've seen some stuff about that in the back. Oh, they got the ghetto cordon bleu sandwich. They called me into work, so I had to work with this one. Yeah, that's new too. Well, you want one? No. I know what to get.
Screw it, bud. Bring me back the sack, Jay.
All right. I'm finna go in and order the food. Yeah, so are we. No fried eggs right now. Pretty good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna order this. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Traveling. I actually work at the one in Columbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I know how all this stuff is busy in a little bit. But I don't work at this one. This one's a ways away from Columbia. You know where Columbia is?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little ways.
Yeah, meal day, man.
Yeah, this one's a little ways away from there.
Yeah.
We're actually traveling to go on a little trip.
Oh, it'll be fun.
I got an entire week off at my job.
Where are you going?
You know what Tunica is?
Yeah.
We're going up there.
That'll be fun. Well, maybe we need some money.
Maybe. Who knows?
I can give you just 1 second, homie.
I'll take your brand up.
Already got it.
You got one more.
Oh, yeah.
He don't want to see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
You about to go to church?
All right. I'm going to eat, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
They ain't give you a discount, will you?
I will give you the discount.
Shane will hop out and give you one.
I've got a discount for you, and it is gas time.
He'll help you. It is. Shane will jump out and help you.
Time. It's gas time, my dudes. Probably gonna go use the bathroom too.
He's gonna use the bathroom too, but he's gonna help you first.
Well, that's change. I won't die. What, the cold brew? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Stupid sun thing. Brightness thing. Why is the thing over here? Now, this is a special gas time. Ain't an ordinary one like at the show. See what it does.
Got it working.
Got it working. I revved up the motor on his. This is a special gas station. You never seen this one before. You stupid mother clucker. I'm just kidding. Nice. But I don't care. A little bit different, huh? I never showed you the inside of our shell, so you wouldn't know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I will be right. Maybe this one's open. That's a single. Be good. I'll meet you guys after the break. All right. After the break is complete. But they're single, so ain't nobody else in it. It's not a 2020, 2021 and up. I saw one when I was in Hardee's.
That is a power.
We are now going to get back to the montage. Showing off the Hollywood building would be real nice. But there's still a few days left. Roaming around town in Thunder Verano. Instead of patches and a
Let's get started on your campaign. Learn more at foreverkidsresults.com. That's
heard of Darman. Excuse me, this guy's like, you take me this far and you treat me like this? They got a Chrysler? That is the smallest dealership. Look how small it is. Yeah. No, ours is like big.
That looks like we're riding down Carmen.
Yeah, it does.
Some of the stores.
It mostly does. Looks like Carmack.
Market.
Now Carmack, it transferred to Greens Mill Road. You got all them plants. And then back to Carmack. Now it's like a mixture. The Shack? Shackaroni. A little fun fact is that that pizza was what we ate right before I filmed the fireworks show. Like, we had eaten that pizza, some wings, and then right after I'd filmed the fireworks show. Little fun fact. Now we're downtown. Looks like downtown Columbia. Except for there's a fast stop. There's no fast stop
Down there behind the courthouse.
Yeah, a fast stop down there by the courthouse. And that one looked new too. Don't it? That looked brand new. Either they redid it or it's new.
It's hard to say. Might be new to us.
No, we're on South Garden Street.
Yeah.
Big old Regions.
Yep.
And now there's a Little Caesars and a dollar store. The Dodgers chicken.
Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers chicken. Base chicken.
There's a place that used to stop that Dodge chicken.
Is it Dodges?
Yeah.
That's what that was.
I want to see what all the hype was.
We're fit to be passing our Walmart again.
Food Giants. I thought it was Giant Foods.
Red Foods.
Valo.
Wash and roll. That's what it says over there.
That sounds so plain. Can that come up with 8?
No. But
Like
look.
one person votes and that's it.
But
He's getting paid to lean against the pole. Get a light.
I want that job.
And it's Sunday. They'd probably be staying there. What's he get? A penny an hour?
I don't want that job.
He's just leaning against the pole holding plastic.
The way you put that sounds
Okay,
so...
it could be cardboard. I don't know. I didn't feel it.
Well, I wouldn't want to go over to his house and feel it. There's a Zaxby's. There's Cricket. Oh, yeah, we're definitely in Columbia. There's Cricket and then Walmart's right up the road. Yeah, that's supposed to be after. Be a little bit out of order.
The tobacco shop.
We back. That low-key looked like our Walmart.
That's the Walmart where Daddy got that pillow.
That looks like our Walmart. Don't it? I know, but it looks like Columbia's Walmart.
Oh, they all general.
Most of them look at least a little bit different.
That's where he got that white.
The one that's sitting on your bed?
Yeah.
You didn't even take it this time. Dog wash?
It's just gonna say dog water.
Dog water. KFC and Goodwill. Used chicken.
Oh, Dollar General and Auto.
$11 an hour. I'm not going there. I make 15. T-Mobile and Starbucks? Excuse me? Get you some coffee and get a brand new phone.
Talk on the phone while you're drinking your latte.
Hey, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Verizon next to a gas station? Excuse me, what?
What?
Lance
They had a
Pediatrics.
barbecue place next to a funeral home. Makes you think, don't it?
Yeah.
Where's that meat coming?
They exchanging.
You just barbecued Uncle Bobby over here. Now you got a special 10 for 10
With Joe.
with a side of fries and some baked beans on the side.
With crumbled up Donna meat.
Oh.
We're out of town. Fit to get on the interstate. Oh, there's a lonely trailer. What the trailer park would look like if the college bought it out.
Always putting your needs first. Visit them at 1008 Old Hickory Boulevard or call 731-400-0500. You can also check out their work on Facebook at Solace Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Right now, enjoy 0% financing on select HVAC equipment and tankless water heaters. Or ask about the Solace Peace of Mind maintenance plan for only $9.99 a month, including...
Someday we will have a good time on the strip. Yeah, give me a good time on the strip. It's sunny for the breeze and good times out on the strip. Alright now. Give me a good time on the strip. On the strip will be fun once we get there. Showing off the Hollywood building would be real nice. Roaming around town in Thunder Verano instead of Patches. And I pray that someday we will have a good time on the strip. I pray someday we will have a good time on the strip. Give me a good. Here we go. Down there. Upgrades going to new lights and new speeds. That abandoned gas station. Here we go. Give me a good time on this trip. Yeah, let me feel the breeze and the good times right on the strip. Yeah, give me a good time on this trip. Just let me feel the breeze right through my fingers. I can't tell you much, but I just wanna have a good time. Maybe I will drive down there myself. After the tragedy, well, now I've got to get it. So maybe there'll be my own trip once we get there, who knows? Maybe I can even drive to go get the food. Hey everybody. Just an update, still on the interstate. I'll drive us to Wendy's all by myself. While we're on the trip, that's what I'm gonna do. You never would have thought that, did you? Now I can ride out the world. No ifs, ands, or hows. I can just ride out the world. Going on this trip will be fun. Not campus security! No! They're on to me. They're on to me. That wasn't really them, but it looked like the vehicle they drive. Thought it was a Tahoe, but I missed it because of the view. Have a good time. It's gonna be the best thing to ever happen. Now that I've got my license, I can drive this time. Who knows, maybe I can drop down there. Have a trip with just me and you guys, and no one else. I pray someday we will have a good time on this trip. This is the main event. America's largest vending machine. Car vending machine. Gotcha, bitch. That's one Tahoe. And it's staying up with us, too. Fuck. I finally caught
Spotted a road back.
I finally caught a Tahoe and then bam. It's gonna be much different even when we all go. That trip to Wendy's I might take myself. Gonna get squished. We're letting you in.
Yeah, he did breaking that.
I saw it up close.
I figured him.
If you go to the right, you'll eventually meet Queso. He's a YouTuber he's a Twitch streamer that lives in Arkansas. You know that platform where or that site where they play like games and stuff live? Purple, got a little chat icon. It's on the TV. I thought that said Shane E. Birds. I was going to say, what the? That's my initial. That's my initial.
Yeah, I noticed this too.
That's right, I backed off, lady, man, because I knew he was running out of road.
No, I noticed that too. I said,
Yeah.
and what the mother back one.
Back off, lady, man.
Well, I saw it, and I didn't know if you were going to see it or not. I didn't know if you were going to see it or not, but I saw it.
It's another Cybertruck.
So you saw it
How
too,
many
huh?
Cybertrucks have I seen? That's like
when nobody
the
else
fifth one.
lady, man.
That's like the fourth
I knew
one.
what he wanted to do.
I noticed that.
No, it's the third one.
I knew he was in the wrong lane for that.
I noticed that, but
That's the third one I've
Yeah.
seen.
Next off, leave him on the inside.
Yeah, but you knew how you know how it is.
Yeah, thanks. I've been in that tank.
See,
Somebody let me in. Yes, I have.
but nobody would do that.
Uh-huh.
They're mean as hell. Some of those
That's
people are
right
mean
now,
as
been
hell.
there, done that. That's right now, back off and let him in. I don't read what it is.
You know how hard it is.
Yeah, you know how hard it is.
Possible that, or he got up out, he just walked over in front of you, you know, with his
Cut you
and
off.
went trailing out through the woods somewhere. No bigger sense, just slow down, let him in.
Yeah, I mean, nobody would let him in.
I know that's
That's wrong.
If they'd up in there done that, they don't know what's going on.
No. That was wrong, you know.
Yeah.
That's all that, hey, I appreciate you letting him in. I thank you. I thank you for letting him in. Because I know I can imagine that truck is like, come on, let me in, damn it. You know?
Yeah, because he didn't have too much road left. He had went the wrong
There was
way.
another Tahoe I couldn't catch.
God. They ain't no good. They ain't no good.
Well, it's all because
Whistle.
building made of solid gold.
I got one of those in Nashville.
Yeah, I think it's the Preston building. Yeah.
He said he's worked there before at night, just watching airplanes take off.
Watch them fly. Who would have thought the tragedy would be a good thing? Eventually in the future it's going to be like you tap, the police officer can tap to scan your license plate. There'll be like a QR code on the back of your car or something. Because I've got my license and I promise someday we will have a good time on this trip. Toma. my goodness. We got a live one here. What is this music?
It sounds like something needless.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's why it's funny.
I want to see you naked.
Probably came here.
You know, it don't sound like something.
I mean, maybe me.
Yeah, maybe me. This is definitely not.
I mean, I like it, but John, that don't sound like something you listen to. That don't sound like his type of music. I like it, but we're laughing because that's not it.
Well, you don't know. Don't hurt now.
No, I probably can't. Probably think it's the best country music.
Yeah.
Here.
Redneck girl, let's cruise and daddy's truck. Ain't a redneck, plays a hard when she down on her luck. I don't boy, I'm about me, the nigga. It was like, die, get.
No, you wanna see me naked.
He's her going,
Get naked, I want to see you get naked.
that ain't him at all.
He wants to see them women strip.
Wait, I need to be in with him.
All right, let's go, baby.
It's the lane. The lane.
Need some ice.
No, I don't need no ice. We need an ice machine that works.
Yeah, we working on
I
it.
need something to suck on and wet my
We've been all
goozle.
day, haven't we?
Excuse me?
We ain't got too much further to go. We'll be involved.
We're almost there, and what is this? Not that. Yukon XL. Didn't have to move. The doors of the day. There's another one. A little bit older. Mississippi and the trip. If you need help, call 222-222-2222. Oh, look at that river.
What you gonna make?
Somebody stole the street signs. I'ma take the sweet time.
Almost at the state line.
That tall.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
He's recording.
All right. See that firework building up there? Once we get past that, the state line's right there. We're gonna cross the building.
There's the guy. That tall guy.
Paul Bunyan. And where's the state line? Oh, the state line. Oh, here's the state line. The Mississippi-Tennessee state line.
No longer in Tennessee.
We are not in Tennessee no more. We're in Mississippi now. Now it's the trip from here. This looks like the trailer park. All the way just to come back home.
Yes. So we came all the way up here to go back home.
And then there you just saw us slapped our trailer and the next door neighbor's trailer right next to it. We're getting close.
10:30. Ain't never been down here that early.
No.
I dropped that help but we check, they might.
Well, sometimes I do.
I'll pull up at the door. I'll load this some of the stuff, get the wheels and I'll go back down there and park the car.
And I'll try to get a hotel car, even if we ain't got the room yet. I can like get everything gathered up. The thumbnail is almost here. We're almost near that building. Why is it blurry? Walls, community walls.
What was that? Are they like a shell or
XL. There's a Gold Strike sign, like the very expensive one I was talking about.
the one Jordan did off of the...
The one my brother made. Like I will not show. There's some weird things in it.
Slots, and I don't even think they had no cheap ones.
You can go your way
We went one time and it was expensive. I don't even think they had any cheap.
Another Gold
I don't
Strike
think
sign.
they had any cheap ones at all. That's where the rich people go.
Yeah, they got nothing but signs of Gold Strike.
Maybe that's why hence the name.
I'm like your dad. I like going to. I like to go to Hollywood. I like to go to Hollywood.
The thumbnail.
I like Hollywood.
Yeah,
The one in the thumbnail.
I've been in I like Hollywood better.
We are less than 10 minutes away from the thumbnail.
Across the road.
You like Fitz and Hollywood.
10 minutes away from this. Less than.
No,
Fitzgerald ain't got that.
last time I stayed over there was the only time they was doing construction.
Sam's not too bad.
Yeah, I ain't never stayed in Sam. I've been over there, but I ain't never stayed over there.
That's not too bad.
Fairbanks Steakhouse. That's in the Hollywood building, the thumbnail.
Expensive. Probably good.
Juke Joint. I don't know what that one is. Those two are blank. Another Gold Strike one.
That's what you used to say. I love with that. No, I was looking at your reaction. I'm like,
I don't know where that's at.
now he's recording.
Oh, I missed it. This one with the thumbnail on it. It had advertised. It didn't show a picture of it. Old Western town. I'm Alexander. Nobody cares. We are almost here. We are almost here. Tunica County. I'm almost near the thumbnail. Look at that one. That restaurant. Queso would eat there. Oh, there's a Hollywood sign. Thumbnail.
Get me a day.
There's the way to Gold Strike.
Hater.
Down there.
I think we found.
And there's a Traverse.
Base double and a broccoli and cheddar
You know what
tater.
it is?
What?
You know what it is, but it never.
Oh, sorry.
Only a little bit longer.
Doesn't matter, I can't do no more. You come right now.
That finger tapped out.
There's Gold Strike way up.
Is it that big tall building? Gold Strike. That big tall building right there that looks like a hospital.
That's one.
That's what I'm.
There's some houses. In the thumbnail, there was one house.
My legs.
Look at that motel. That looks cheap as hell.
No, my legs are killing me. My legs are killing
Mexican drink.
me. Legs are.
You want a Mexican drink?
I was just saying, you like that drink.
Damn margaritas. We are almost here. The thumbnail picture is down the end of this road.
That's called a sheer steak.
Huh?
That was like a
Best Western.
yeah, sure steak.
Do you like that?
Sugar steak.
I can hear you. What you say?
That
Best Western.
that Best Western we stayed at one time was called a sure steak. It sounds generic. Yeah.
The hell?
Sugar Shack.
Hey, what you live over there? Hey, what you live over there? That'd be a place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You want to go to the thumbnail every day? Live there. I could walk. Almost.
Well, listen, it's still farther than.
Yeah, it is.
That's where that checkers was.
I think we never should live on everybody half this time. And that's pretty tough, you know?
Yeah, not where that checkers was. At the end, that vacant.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah, I said it was.
Yeah, the sign's like checkers is gone. Oh, look at that Honda Civic.
Well, you can tell it's
It's like a
wait.
That's old Circle 99. We're going all
Old people, old hours.
We're going all the way back there to go to Granddad's
Hey,
house.
fellas, we're going to have a good time. And
Yes, we will.
I'm going to get things behind us. And I know we're
I need a
nervous.
drink.
I know we're nervous.
For my joints.
Hey,
Joint drink?
remember, I know we're nervous about the next thing. Not to be okay.
It will be okay.
We're here.
I'll be fine.
We're here now. Everybody's nervous.
Dominic Food and Spirits.
There's the fit.
Hey, are we gonna have fun?
We're gonna have fun. Hell yeah.
Gotta get the fits.
That was the plan.
Here's
That
Fitz.
was the plan.
Biggest buffet ever. That was the plan. Is that gas station abandoned?
Yeah, it's starting there a little bit. About there.
Yeah.
All these generic names they probably going out. Buy one, get a gallon. Half off a gallon. Or no gallon.
Hit that thing.
That's fun.
Hey, hit that thing.
Hit that damn thing. Pop that foot. Oh, look at that place. It's a car. Oh, it's abandoned. It is up for that
Girl likes to cruise
Look at that
in that
motel.
pickup truck.
That looks cheap as hell. Like a
That girl plays the hard joints down on her love.
Oh, guys, I can see the road sign of the thumbnail
Where they
picture.
mix all the liquor at.
Big old ball sticking up there.
I can see the thumbnail sign.
Yeah.
I can see the road sign of where the thumbnail picture is.
Hollywood.
The road sign of the thumbnail picture. I repeat, the road sign.
You don't get that when you been down here. I tell you, so many times, you'll never get it.
No.
We're fixing to be seeing the thumbnail picture.
Guys, hey, that
Flop circles.
That day when you came in here, hey, that was the first time we came in, and I think it's this.
Harris.
Okay, we went to that post
Harris Food Land.
and you kick it. No.
Not Harris.
It was right there. One place.
I like it. I mean, I know that was the only first
Thumbnail
one, but
road sign is visible. I repeat, thumbnail road sign is visible.
They took us everywhere. You know, they took us everywhere.
we're
McDonald's.
lucky we got in because after that,
McDonald's.
it was messed up.
That was that day when it was
Quality in.
Hey, it was
No quality. Quality in, no quality.
You know what? Not the first time we ever went.
The thumbnail road sign is right there.
Harris good food.
Hey, Harris Casino, Jerry.
Oh my goodness.
They closed that one down.
Your girl.
The thumbnail picture.
Daughter got so
This one. It's right there.
She was a happy.
I've got to keep it up for a minute
She was a happy drop.
because I'm doing a reveal.
Right, you cried.
This thumbnail picture. This one. What is that? East Tower.
He was doing them up there.
Yeah.
That was really warm.
Lee up bloody drunk.
Oh my God, there is the thumbnail.
You found the hand.
Hollywood.
He said he found the thumbnail, so he found the hand that the thumb went to.
Oh my God, there it is.
Hollywood and Santa, really.
That is wood.
Hey, Hollywood.
You're fixing to see the thumbnail.
So what happens if we keep going straight?
I didn't know it kept going.
Yes, we said we was wondering what else was down there. This week we never go that far.
No.
This is as far as we go. And whatever we look for was back there.
Guys.
We're at home, boy.
For several days.
Hey, the thumbnail. You know,
Did you go to your home?
the thumbnail.
Hey,
When you're home, you know when you're home.
In the next 5 seconds, you're fixing to see the thumbnail.
you don't like your home?
But for real, the thumbnail's fixing to be for real. Thumbnail is for real. I repeat, the thumbnail is for real. There it is. That is the thumbnail. There's the other building. The one in the corner.
This is the thumbnail I gotta hang.
Yeah, that's it.
The picture. Look, it all makes sense now. Here it is, right in front of me. This is not a picture. This is me here right now.
This is not a drill. This is not a drill.
Exactly.
This is the real deal.
There it is. Coming straight from the equinox. There it is. I'll present to you. Don't think I forgot about the microwave.
And he read that girl plays her hard when she's down on her luck.